Merry Christmas from Bloodbath and Beyond. Today we review Better Watch Out. You might be home, but you're not alone.
Directed by Chris Peckover and starring the leads from The Visit, Olivia DeJonge and Ed Oxenbould, and also starring Levi Miller, Patrick Warburton, and Virginia Madsen. This film takes place on a quiet suburban street where a babysitter has to protect a 12-year-old boy from intruders, only to discover that this is far from a regular home invasion. Before we get into things, this is a spoiler-free review. A lot of things happen in this movie that are not evident in the trailer or on the poster or even in the synopsis. So I just want to let you know that we're not going to go in depth too much. So we're going to talk about the film without spoilers. So what do we like?
I absolutely loved the characters in this movie. Every single person did an amazing job acting. All of their emotions were showcased perfectly on screen.
I absolutely love the kids. I usually hate child actors, but the kids in this were great. So was the babysitter. Levi Miller showed like an array of different emotions as Luke, our lead. And then Garrett, his friend, he's like the comic relief, the kid who raps in The Visit.
Go ahead, but my brother gave me weed, so instead of trying to bone your babysitter, maybe we could just, puff puff.
He is just hilarious. I thought he was so funny. And again, all of the characters have like such a wide range of emotions throughout the course of this film, and it's all great.
I also found Olivia DeJonge did a great job when it came to being a strong protagonist. She was awesome in this movie because there's moments where she's backed into a corner and she still finds a way to get out of it, and you can't help but feel the pain that she's feeling throughout this entire film. Also, absolutely love Patrick Warburton in this film. Love the guy and everything he's in, and it was great to see him in here.
I just wish we had a lot more of him because I love him in everything. He's just hilarious. Virginia Madsen, of course, playing his wife, was excellent as well. As a home invasion movie, this was probably one of the better ones that I've seen because it has unique elements to it, which you don't often see in home invasion movies. Again, not getting into spoiler territory, but it's kind of like fun, it's upbeat, and, there's a dark turn. Many people are probably going to associate like the look and feel of like Home Alone.
This film came in with a very strong story. Everyone is familiar with like the home invasion, especially over the holidays when it's in relation to Home Alone, just with a lot less comedy to it. And I absolutely love this story. I think they did an amazing job, not only developing the characters, but they had a great story arc in there that keeps you engaged throughout the entire film. And I felt they did an amazing job keeping the tension between the characters. This film is going to have you on the edge of your seat as to what's going to happen next or who is lurking behind that door.
I thought the production value of this movie was excellent as well. I mean, every year we get a number of shitty Krampus movies, and so it's nice and refreshing to have a Christmas movie that just feels like a Christmas movie through and through because the set design, the production is all excellent. Like, every scene has something Christmassy going on, and it just gets you in the mood for Christmas, to be honest. Except when terrible, terrible things happen. Now let's move on to our dislikes. Now this isn't like a really big dislike, so don't think I'm like bashing the movie because of it, but I think there was like a little too much exposition or foreshadowing at the beginning of the movie when the parents are kind of going away. They're leaving the house and leaving the kids at home. They basically run through like a series of steps. They're like, okay, don't go in this room. Okay, this pencil needs to go here. This is an item, this is an item. And they just keep mentioning things that you know are gonna come up. And it's so damn obvious it's gonna come up. Even talking about like the paint cans from Home Alone. You know that they're gonna use paint cans at some point. And so they didn't subtly add these elements. They just straight up just said, don't forget this, guys. Hey, audience, you paying attention where I'm sticking this thing? Right under this rug. You looking over here? Check this out. And it just seemed too in your face for what it was.
I definitely agree with the story directions that this film had. The foreshadowing was in your face, but I also felt that some of the decisions the characters made seemed too unrealistic.
Again, pretty nitpicky here, but I wish there were a little bit more Home Alone references. The spider was nice. Obviously the paint cans, but I think there's like a few other things that they could have thrown in there because they knew what audience they're going for. They're trying to capture the nostalgia of the Home Alone lovers.
I wanted one heated doorknob.
One heated doorknob would have been great. and would have made for an excellent rating item. Now it's time for our final thoughts and ratings. Better Watch Out is an excellent holiday horror movie, and it's a unique home invasion movie, even if it had nothing to do with like the holiday season. It has great characters and a very well-written story that is extremely well paced, because it is just a roller coaster ride of emotions, which I wish we could fucking talk about, and unfortunately we can't. We don't want to ruin your holidays, because hopefully you get it for Christmas. They were tactful with their kills, the set design was excellent, and overall it's just a really, really enjoyable movie, and you should check it out. So I'm gonna give this 4.5 How to Pick Up a Babysitter 101s out of 5.
Luke? Lucas, what are you doing?
Oh, you what?
Better Watch Out is something everyone should go check out. Whether it's for the holidays or whether it's not the holidays, this film was very well done. I absolutely loved the story, and I loved all the characters. I even hated the antagonist, but it's what you're supposed to do. And this film did a great job developing these characters and keeping me engaged. There was great tension throughout the film from beginning to end, and it's definitely something that a lot of people are going to enjoy. So with that being said, I'm gonna give this film 5 hyping yourselves up to see your exes out of 5.
Hey, it's good to see you.
As always, thank you for watching. Like this video and comment below with your thoughts on the film if you've seen it. Keep spoilers to a minimum, please. Thank you very much. And hopefully you guys are having an excellent holiday, and enjoy the rest of your holiday with some more Bloodbath & Beyond by subscribing to our channel.